Family, friends and colleagues joining the South African Police Service today in paying tribute to slain police officer Constable Donay Phillips. Phillips succumbed to his wounds on Sunday after being shot while trying to break up an altercation at New Somerset Hospital in Cape Town on Saturday. The former police, Jean-Paul Malgas, also shot two patients in the same incident before being arrested. ENCA's Ronald Masinda attending the memorial service, joining us now to tell us about the latest. Very tragic moment this for the police service, Ronald.
Yes, indeed, Brad. Well, a very sad tribute for Constable Phillips, as many people, a family and his colleagues came here to attend the memorial service. The proceedings started with a wreath-laying ceremony at the police station before many people had a chance to reflect on the memories they had with Constable Phillips. Constable Phillips will be laid to rest next week in George. Joining us is the Lieutenant General, the Police Commissioner here in the province, Mr. Thembisile Patekile. Thank you very much, Mr. Patekile, for your time. I think I want to start off with this question. How much do we know of the alleged shooter?
Thank you for asking the question. We know the shooter was an ex-policeman who received similar training as the Philly, as we normally call him, Constable Philip, late Constable Philip, was dismissed between 2007 and 2008. They were 9 for corruption in the West Coast. So from there he was unemployed, but according to records we have, has had several criminal cases that were reported, or he was arrested for. Some of them, they include violent cases like assaults and domestic violence to his ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend.
I'm sure that you have been asked this question before, but could have this situation been avoided?
That's a subject of investigation that we're dealing with, because we are unable to make the two together. That's we're hoping to get to the bottom of it. We appointed a brigadier to investigate it from the time that he was transported to here, and during the incident and after the incident.
We've also heard that the suspect is a person who is severely depressed, a person who wants to commit suicide. I mean, this is information that came in court this week. Are you confident, though, that justice will be served?
Firstly, I think we must find the fact that he's been arrested and he is going to stand his trial. And what then the courts decide, it will remain with the courts. I'm not sure about his depression and all that, but all I know that we arrested somebody who killed one of our own.
And what's even said, Commissioner, is that when we heard people talking about Constable Phillips, he was a man who was dedicated in his craft, and a man just days before he died was instrumental in making 3 arrests here in the Sea Point area. How will you remember him?
Indeed, we remember him for all the good things, because one of those people that was guarding there, he was responsible for his arrest. He arrested 3 of those. One of them then was injured and was admitted in hospital. As you have heard the good things that he's done, that many talents, multi-talents that this young man had. It's a big loss to us. It was a big loss that it's so deep, the wound is so deep that I don't think it's going to heal. And anyway, there's no one who will ever replace him. We can try as many as we can, but with the person of that caliber of late Constable Philip, we would not find that person.
All right. Very lastly, Commissioner, just on the 6 people who died in Khayelitsha recently, what are the investigations telling us?
We are still following all the leads. At this stage, we do not have the precise who the responsible people are. But as we know that it takes some time for people to come out. But we are following all what we get the leads, but up to now we have no breakthrough. But we are still again making an appeal to the community to come forward to our toll-free number 08600 10111. Or they can call us. We left our numbers, they are there. So that this matter will be treated confidentially if they come with that information.
All right. Thank you very much indeed for your time, Commissioner. Well, that was the Western Cape Police Commissioner, Thembisile Patekile, also touching on the recent events that have unfolded in Khayelitsha during the recent mass shooting. He has confirmed now, Bratan, that no arrests have been made so far.